Daytime baseball here on. So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Jackie Robinson.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. One away.
Batting second, shortstop.
At the plate, Ernie Banks. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 3.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
First baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
In now, Harmon Killebrew. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is a fair ball as Gonzalez will track this one down in the corner. Throw won't get him.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him. And now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed. Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Standing in now, Johnny Bench. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down the first baseline. This gets... foul. It's 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second,
ready now, Cal Ripken. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Seared down. Down the first baseline. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Into the box, Al Kaline. He'll get us started in the top. The second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting 8, center fielder. Number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Turned on down the line. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Bob Gibson. And he puts it on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate. Jackie Robinson flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And he gets ahead. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as they extend the lead to 5-0. Standing in, Babe Ruth. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now this one is crushed. Also to deep center. Junior looks up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot for Babe Ruth. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Johnny Bench.
Stepping in, Johnny Bench. So far, 0 for 1. With a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. High and deep to right center. Gwynn sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate, and 6 of them score. On now to the bottom of the second. The Groundbreakers lead this one 6-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Kaline is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down.
Batting 6th, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Fast. Ball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Sharp ground ball to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's lost.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Fouled away. Piazza, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Al Kaline, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
How about it?
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Center fielder.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before.
Leading off for the Bees. Second baseman.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Digging in now, Oral Hershiser. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bob Gibson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks. Skied into straightaway right. Quinn is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Belted high and deep into right center. Wynn racing back, still going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Harmon Killebrew. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Junior will wait for this one. And there's the second out of the inning. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Not the day he was hoping for when he took the mound. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Wynn giving chase, and that's the third out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The groundbreakers. So stepping in, Cal Ripken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chop to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over when
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Chipper Jones in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kaline is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Gaylord Perry answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's cut now to a 9-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Al Kaline. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the blowout continues.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, Gaylord Perry.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gaylord Perry. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch of the at bat, and he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Back to the mound and off his leg. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's a lead for the mid-century era, 11-1. Digging in, Mike Piazza, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. So striding in, Luis Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the swing.
Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto
In
Alomar.
now, Roberto Alomar, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Perry into his motion. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ernie Banks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ernie Banks.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Now a hard liner, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
This is line to left. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. The relay, and he's safe.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Ripken ranges to his left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Johnny Bench. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3. Edgar Martinez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Left side. Banks has it. And there's one down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Harry gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And now they'll hustle out. There and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications it looks like he's going to try to continue. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for the Duke as they just continue to pour it on here. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Jackie Robinson.
Striding into the box, Jackie Robinson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. This game it's foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind. And 0-2 now.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
0-2, here it is. And this is chopped foul. The plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. Popped him up. Robinson is calling for it. Oh, no. Oh, it drops. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he'll in. Indeed, make the play in foul territory for the first down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Griffey, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. In now, Mike Piazza.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down. Now at the plate, Luis. Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run.
Leading it off, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth. bullet back up the middle. Griffey Jr. is right there, one down. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
First baseman number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Harmon Killebrew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Groundbreakers lead this one 13-3.
Leading off for the beat, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half. Half of the 8th.
Number 31, Rob Mann.
Lifted down the line in left. Ruth moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Alomar leads off first with 1 away. High pop-up. Perry is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken. He went down on strikes last time up. Perry pauses. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Hit on the line.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one right down Main Street. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. The Groundbreakers lead it 13-3. Eric Gagne enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping into the box, Al Kaline. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ripken is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Ready for another chance, Eddie Matthews. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's a lead for the mid-century era, 13-3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman, Frank Thomas.
Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a liner. Foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to... approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Raleigh Fingers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box, Mike Piazza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Kaline is there. 2 gone. Striding in, Luis Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fingers has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
13-3 the final score. The mid-century era scored a lucky 13 in this one. Gaylord Perry takes home the win. Oral Hershiser gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Marco Estrada is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Standing in, Whit Merrifield. He will lead this one off today. Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
In now, Mitch Haniger, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway this afternoon for Marlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Henniger stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first.